No LMI required, no IELTS required, and no ECE required, and you can simply find jobs in Canada and immigrate. That sounds like a dream come true. Hi everyone, my name is Shubhani and I'm a regulated Canadian immigration consultant and founder of Zest Immigration Services Incorporation. Today in this video, we are going to talk about one of the most popular topics and one of the most popular pilot programs these days, which is New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. So today in this video, we are going to cover every single thing about this program, like requirements, how to find jobs, who are these employers, and so on. So please stay with me until the end and watch the entire video so that you do not miss out on even a single piece of information. So the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot is a 5-year pilot program that addresses critical labor shortages in various sectors and across different regions in the province. The pilot was created to attract skilled workers to occupations that have been and will continue to be difficult to fill in New Brunswick in the years to come. The Critical Worker Pilot is an employer-driven stream based on targeted recruitment for skilled workers, and therefore candidate applications to the pilot are made through the participant employer. The program does not accept direct applications from interested candidates, so please make a note of that. Stay with me until the end of the video and I'm going to show you how you can actually apply to jobs, like how you can find jobs, how you can apply to them, right? That's going to come almost at the end of the video, so please stay tuned. So let's first get into a little bit of the history of the program so that way you understand the program better. On the 7th of November in 2022, the provincial government of New Brunswick and the federal government introduced the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Project. The program is unique in the fact that it seeks to not just provide economic immigration to New Brunswick, but also to help newcomer retention to the area by providing settlement services for immigrants. The pilot will work with 6 selected employers to help fill labor gaps in several industries, including manufacturing, fisheries, food production, forestry, farming, and more. The pilot will be regularly monitored and reviewed every 5 years to ensure that it yields the necessary results. Newcomer attraction, economic contribution, and retention are high on the provincial government's priority list, with the New Brunswick ranking 8th overall in population among Canada's provinces and 11th in terms of GDP per capita. Next is employers' participation. Employers participating in the pilot were selected based on demonstrated experience and consistent use of both provincial and federal economic immigration programs over at least the last 3 years, as well as on those employers' demonstrated ability to provide enhanced supports around newcomer settlement, skills development, and language training for employees. So let's learn about the participating employers. The first participating employer is Cook Aquaculture. Cook Aquaculture Incorporation is a vertically integrated aquaculture corporation based in Black Harbor, New Brunswick, Canada, with salmon farming operations in Atlantic Canada, the United States, Chile, Scotland, as well as sea bass and sea bream farming operations in Spain. The quality of their seafood products depend on the care that they take from the egg to plate. Part of their global success comes from their ability to control their supply chain, creating consistency of quality standards and fast, fresh delivery for their clients around the world. So the next employer is J.D. Irving Limited. J.D. Irving Limited, founded in 1882, J.D. Irving Limited has operations in Canada and the United States. They are a huge team with business units in agriculture, construction and equipment, consumer products, hydro energy, food, forestry products, retail and distribution, shipbuilding and industrial fabrication, transportation and logistics. The next participating employer is Groupe Savoye. They are the leading producer of a wide range of top quality hardwood products, including pallets, pallet components, cabinet and furniture components, hardwood lumber, tone wood components, ecological fuels, wood chips, and more. Their business is vertically integrated. They harvest and acquire wood, which is then optimally processed and transformed into top quality hardwood products for a variety of applications. The next participating employer is Group Westco. Group Westco is one of the largest poultry farming organizations in Canada. They started with small meat producing chicken and turkey farms and have grown to include their own hatchery reproduction farms and transportation companies. They have gained a solid understanding of the field, and a few years ago, they started thinking about expanding their business to include related and complementary activities such as food products, recuperation, transportation, power, and forestry. The next participating company is Imperial Manufacturing Group. They design, manufacture, assemble, and distribute over 7,000 metal and plastic heating, air conditioning, ventilation, and building products for use in homes and commercial buildings. Last but not the least, the participating company is one of my favorites, McCain Foods Limited. We know this brand from childhood. So McCain Foods Limited is a Canadian multinational frozen food company. So these are the participating employers. They were chosen by the government because they have demonstrated the ability to support newcomers in terms of settlement and all that. So that's why they were chosen by the government. And yes, of course, again, do not miss out on this opportunity. Now let's talk about settlement services. This is one of the most unique aspects of this pilot, because usually a pilot doesn't have aspect like that where the employer helps you with your entire settlement process, like having you immigrated all the way from your home country to New Brunswick, Canada, helping you settle down in the community, helping you settle down in terms of learning languages, finding accommodation, and so on. So let's dive right into that. So one of the most unique features of New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program is the emphasis that the pilot puts not just on bringing economic immigration to New Brunswick, but also on helping newcomers settle and establish their lives in the province. In line with this vision, the 6 businesses that are being selected for this must ensure that in support of new immigrant settlement, they have robust settlement plans for housing and transportation to best support the successful establishment of candidates in their new jobs and communities with strong commitment to long-term retention. They must also ensure that they have comprehensive human resources planning for recruiting and hiring skilled international talent and for on-the-job skills enhancement as well. They must also ensure and provide up to 200 hours of language training as required to the candidates and offer guidance and support to candidates who may wish to pursue their Canadian secondary education or equivalent. So now let's talk about candidates' participation. That means your participation in this program. So the Critical Worker Pilot is an employer-driven stream, as you all know now, based on targeted recruitment for skilled workers, and therefore candidate applications to the pilot are made through the participant employer. The program does not accept direct applications from the interested candidates. Now let me show you how you can find jobs and apply to those jobs.
Okay, now I'm going to show you how you can find jobs. So this is the official website of the New Brunswick Critical Worker Pilot Program. You can visit this website. You can read all the information on the pilot over here. Scroll all the way down, click on this link over here, and you will be able to explore positions over here in bjobs.ca. You can either explore careers. If you want to learn more, you can visit all these tabs as well. But in order to find job, you can click over here. Go to job listings if that's something that you want to discover. You can put in keyword as per your field, perhaps the field of your past experience and education, and then you will be able to find positions in that field, or simply you can scroll down and start exploring the available positions. If you wish to learn more about something, you can click on more info. That's going to give you basic information on perhaps the education and the work experience required for this position, the industry, the source, the salary. And if you wish to learn more, if you wish to apply, you can go over here, click on the link, and that will direct you to Job Bank. Okay, so that's that. Let's go back. What you can also do is you can participate in the virtual job fairs. It's important. Go all the way here. This will give you information on upcoming events, virtual job events. So you can go over here and start the registration process. They will also give you the approximate date when the event's going to be held. And then there's more to learn over here. So that way you can perhaps fill in certain information. So you will now have the chance to communicate with the employer. Perhaps the employer will have the chance to take a look at your information, perhaps the CV and everything. So that way they can select you if you fit perfect for their position. Okay. Now, in order to learn more about the New Brunswick's economic immigration programs, you can visit over here. This is going to give you basically more information on what New Brunswick is, what are their other immigration programs, the settlement process, and so on. I'm going to link this website in the description box, so that way it's going to be easy for you to find them. If you wish to learn more about the recruitment events, you can click over here. I recently posted this information online in one of my old videos that you can simply sign up, because this is an online event. If it's in person, you must be located at one of the places. However, if it's an online event, you can simply sign up, and this is actually a virtual recruitment in various sectors. Right, so this gives you an opportunity to display your talent, or perhaps I should say, like, display your abilities and skills through the resume or through the participation to the employers, and that will potentially give you an opportunity to move to Canada.
So I really hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, then please do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel. I would truly appreciate your support. And if you wish to talk about your Canadian immigration case, or if you wish to learn about your immigration options, then feel free to contact us at www.cescra.ca. You may even wish to book a consultation with me. The booking link is in the description, so please go ahead and check it out. And again, thank you so much for watching this video. Again, truly appreciate it. And stay tuned with me. Hit the bell icon if you haven't done it yet, so that you get notified every single time I post a new video. Perfect. Thank you so much. Take care and see you next time.